welcome back to the channel with Jess. Thanks for clicking on this video and checking out the channel. If you have not seen any further videos beyond this one, go ahead and check them out after you've completed this one. Today's video is going to be a little different. We won't be going in a devotional context today. I'm going to just, speak about a topic that has been bothering me. And it's, letting go of our past hurts, being set free from the things that have hurt us and releasing our control from that other person and gaining our power back. There's a lot of times, we've all been hurt. We've all gone through situations where someone has done something to us that we were not, comfortable with, and we probably did not deserve it. A lot of the pain that we go through, we don't deserve. We've gone through things years ago in our past, and we say, I'm still hurting. I'm still not able to be in a room with them to where I can be free, where I can be myself, where I can be joyous and happy and experience the life that I know I'm supposed to have. I have had an experience with this, and it was years ago that I felt hurt, that I felt betrayed, that I felt, less than. But there came to a point where I realized I started hurting other people because I couldn't get through the past hurt that I had myself. And years down the line, I had to make that choice. I don't want to feel this anymore, so I'm going to work on forgiveness, letting go of bitterness, letting go of anger, letting go of the things that were controlling me. I should be set free from this because it's old news. I was speaking to another friend who was talking about a family member who attacked her. This is teenage years. She's well over her 50s and she still cries about it. She still feels hurt about it. She can walk into the room with this person and feel tightness in her chest, feel fear in her chest, and want to avoid her because she's afraid of it happening again. A lot of us go through these situations where we're experiencing trauma, but the good news is, we can be set free from this. We can gain our power back, so we cannot have the anxiety, we cannot have the depression, we cannot have pain taking control of our lives. So how do we get set free from our past, and how do we stop others from controlling us and allowing us to live the life of power? Well, we have to start with forgiveness. We may not find it being the easiest thing to do, but forgiveness is something that is for ourselves. I've done a previous video on it. Bear with me because it was my first time ever recording a video for myself in that type of context, so it is a little bit shaky, but the context of it is true. Forgiveness is for the person, not the person that made the offense, but the one that's hurting inside. It's for us to release the control that the person has upon us. And it's also biblical. God says to forgive all who has hurt us. God also says for us to pray for those who've hurt us. So forgiveness and prayer, it goes hand in hand. In order to forgive, we need the power of God to do so, because we cannot do it in our own way. So we have to pray for that person. Pray for the goodness of them. Do not curse them. Pray for those who persecute you. Pray for those who have done wrong against you, and ask God also to release and soften your heart upon that person. We always get into the context of, oh, this person has done this and that, and they should apologize to us. But what if they don't? We cannot hold grudges for the rest of our lives because a person will not apologize. Sometimes that apology will not be genuine. But we can say within ourselves, I love you because you're a child of God. I love you because that is what God wants me to do. And in showing love to you is showing love to God. Another thing that we can incorporate in how to get past our hurts and forgiveness is to meditate. Meditation allows us to be connected within ourselves so we can have control over our emotions and our reactions, for us to not have so much anxiety. So it's allowing us to be aware of what's going on the inside, to being aware on, why are we reacting this way? Why have we held this burden so long? And it's giving us space to be connected to ourselves, but it's also giving us a space to release the past, release the future, and focus on what's happening in this moment. A lot of times when we're hurt and we hold emotions to our past, we're not allowed, we're not allowing ourselves to experience the goodnesses of today, experiencing the joy that we have right now because we're so stuck in fear and anxiety and depression, saying, what ifs or how come, and all these questions that won't be answered. But when we meditate, we're allowed to breathe and be in tune with ourselves of this moment. This is also a good time for us to, write down affirmations, write down who you are as a person. Hurts can make us feel less than, hurts can make us feel unimportant, hurts can make us feel rejected and useless. But affirm yourself, encourage yourself. I am worthy, I am unique, I am created special by God. He has formed me with a purpose, and He says that I am loved. There's different ways that we can have mantras for our ways for ourselves, whether it be in the morning. Set an intention for your day. This person's not going to get to me today. This attitude is not going to come from me. This emotion is not going to take over because I'm powerful, I am worthy, and I have the authority to take control of myself. I'm not going to give my control to someone else, but I'm going to be set free from those chains, set free from that bondage. Another thing that we can do, be compassionate with yourself. Have grace and show mercy against yourself. Speak to yourself as if you were speaking to someone else that you love. If you had another friend that was dear to you that came to you and was like, yo, this is a problem, I've been holding on to this, how would you encourage them? How would you show compassion to them? How would you help them through it? Use those same ways to help yourself and utilize it, and trust that you are powerful enough to overcome this pain. So those are a couple of tips that I have to let go of our past hurts is, pray to God and ask Him to take control. Pray to God to help you see the other person the way that He sees them. Forgive that person, forgive quickly so that we don't have the burden of that pain to, stay with us years to come, so we don't have that anxiety and that fear when they walk into the room. Meditate and be aware of your surroundings, but be focusing yourself on what's happening today. Love the moment that you are in, because if you're missing the moments that are happening in front of you because of the past, now you're living in your past. And definitely, definitely, definitely be compassionate with yourself. Show grace upon yourself and show that you are loved, and allow yourself to believe it. Believe, believe, believe that you are worthy, that you are powerful, that you are important, and you are not rejected. So I hope these tips were helpful. I know a lot of things are easier said than done, but also remember, it will take time. Do not rush yourself. Do not be so hard on yourself that you still feel away even 2-3 months from now. Keep fighting your good fight. Be consistent and allow yourself to remember what the work is for. Reaching your freedom and letting yourself go from the hurt of the past. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Check out more videos from me. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like, and leave a comment if this was helpful. If you've gone through any past hurts that you were able to overcome, what are the tactics and strategies that you put in? What are the things that you can help someone else? What are the words that encourage you so maybe you can help me and others too? So thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.